Okay. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Claudia. Trying to maximize the space. Never enough space. Hi, Beth Ann. Hi, Brenda. Okay. I hope I didn't forget anything. Okay. My hand. It gotten worse, and then it started to. It's on the process of being better. It will take time. It's just I made more damage than I thought, or the toaster did. But I still have to be with a bandage and let the skin heal. Hola, Beatrice. Hi, Linda. Oops. Okay, we've still got 4 minutes before a start. I can just tell you that I've picked all kinds of happy colors. I've got some purple, turquoise, green, magenta, yellow, orange, white, and black. Just acrylic paint. I've got all kinds of stamps here that I've made just from craft foam, most of them. This is just cut from craft foam. Again, craft foam, and I made the indentation just with a pen. Bits and pieces of craft foam. So all of these are from craft foam, except this. This is just a silicone coaster. Don't know what will I use from this. I just picked up all kinds of stuff that I thought maybe I will use. I also got this stencil that I made. This is just an ugly 12 by 12 that I cut spirals out of. So I'm thinking of using this and just having fun, basically. Nothing really planned. Otherwise, just smear. There is going to be a lot of smearing paint, and I don't know if there will be a focal point. As I said, just going to have fun. Let's see. I've got antibiotic cream. Yeah, stop watching the news. Hi, Celine. Jojo. Yeah, craft foam is great to make stamps, and it's never ending. You start cutting shapes and you find yourself with a pile of them. Okay, so I think I'll start. I'll put away to the side. Okay, So I'm thinking of starting with some spirals in black. I want some elements in black in the background, and there will be more elements of black on top of the background, but I'm starting with this. I'm also thinking of doing some elements with white in the hopes that it will give me some resist when I start smearing all the paints that I took out on the page. This is a 240-gram paper that after I'll finish it, I'll just fold it and join it to my back-to-back journal. Let's see. Hi, Patty. Hi, Barbara. Okay. So I'm starting just with this stencil. Again, you can use whatever you want. I've got a stamp of a spiral. I could have stamped it. It really doesn't matter. You can take coloring pages, cut shapes out of them and glue to your page. I just want some elements just to so you can understand what I'm talking about. This is a punched from a coloring page. I could have just stuck it to my page and it will be in the start of the background. So all kinds of ways to go about it. I'm starting with this stencil. So I've got the black. I'm going to put a little bit here. I've got a craft. This is a craft foam that I use when I want to use something with a brayer. It's just easier to spread paint on it. I'm not using it right now. I will use it to spray the paint when I'm using the stamps. Right now, I'm just taking a makeup sponge. Mine are this shape. I find that these are a little bit more condensed than the regular triangle shape, and I can use them again and again because when the paint dry, I just cut it off and use it again until it's too small to handle. Okay, so I'm just going to spread this out, and some is going to be sticking out of the edges. I don't have a lot of space here, so I'll do my best and hope that I'm in frame and you can see what I'm doing. So I'm taking a little bit of the black acrylic paint, dabbing the excess, and just stenciling on the page. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be covered with a layer of other paints. Like so. Okay, let's do a smaller one. Yep. And I'm gonna try to put them randomly on the page without creating a symmetry. I want just a mess of elements on my page. This is one of my go-to, let's call it technique, when I just want to play. I start with white and black elements, then I cover with all kinds of colors. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you what you want to use. And I use it with a baby wipe, so it will be translucent. And then after that, I will go in again with more white and black on top. And it's just playing and having fun with the elements. Here we go. Yep, not trying to be perfect about it. I'm just spreading around Let's do another one here. Okay, and maybe I'm trying to do some here without getting into the paint. Yeah. Okay, and let's see. I think I'll maybe enough. I don't know. I want to stencil more. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to put some white. Of course, you won't see it much because it's white on white. And again, I'm hoping for a resist. And a better way to create a resist with white is with gesso. I just don't want to take the time. I've got a gesso that is so thick that I don't want to take now the time to dilute it with water. I just want to have fun and put something on the page. So that's that. And I think I'll also overlap. So again, I just took another makeup sponge, and I'm taking the white and I'm overlapping a little bit of one of the black spirals. Again, a little bit difficult to see white on white. And let's put one here. I'm not concerned about perfection and how everything will look. It's just playing. Sometimes I will also create an in-between, so something gray in the background. Depends what I feel like at that exact moment. So let's do another one here. This technique also works great with sprays and well, sprays that are not opaque. There are some sprays that are opaque, then it doesn't work so good. This works when you are creating something translucent on top of it. Let's see. I'm going to do a white one here. Just trying to do it quickly so I can get to the best part of smearing paint. Okay. Not sure I need this large spiral here, but really doesn't matter that much. And of course, when I'm building the layers, I can always cover something that I don't like. So no stressing about anything that goes here. Once again, trying to put something here to the side. Okay, and just trying to see where I put everything, and the white is a little bit difficult, as I said. Okay, so a little bit more white here, and I'm done with this. Now I just want to figure out if I want more elements before I'm covering. Let's see. Maybe I've got something that would be interesting. No, maybe this one. Let's see. Now I'm going to use the brayer, and you know what? Let's go for the gray. Yep. Easy peasy. Just having fun. Yep. I'm sorry if I'm too much to the side and you can't see it, but I'm not doing anything special. I'm just spreading again and again with the brayer the gray color that I got from the black and the white, and that's it. Nothing special here. Nothing special to see here. Yep. Okay, now I'm happy. And here we go, fun time. Okay, so as I said, if you haven't been here at the start, I've got some purple, turquoise, green, magenta, yellow, orange, and I'm just going to play with it. I'm going to use a baby wipe, and there is no plan here, just having fun. Okay, I'm starting with the purple. I'm just putting a little bit here. Out. Yep. So a little bit of the purple. Yeah. I'm just having fun smearing paint. Never enough space. Okay, moving on to the turquoise. Let's see, I'm probably missing a lot at the chat. Let's see. No, Celine, my hand is not healed yet. It will take time. I've done a very good job on hurting myself, so it will take a little bit time. An alligator appeared. Hi, Red Rosie. Okay, turquoise, here we go. And I'm just starting small with the smearing. I can always add. As I said, it's really not planned. I'm also overlapping, so I'm getting an in-between shade. And as you can see, the white created a resist and showing through. Yeah. Okay, that was the turquoise. Let's do some green. I'm gonna change the placement on the baby wipe, and ooh, this green is lovely. This is not planned. I'm just having fun with it. I don't have any explanation where I'm putting each color. Almost spilled my tea. Okay. I want some yellow, especially here. I like having some lighter color and a light in terms of something warm in the center of my page. Sometimes it would be just white, sometimes yellow, and that's it. That's why I'm putting now the yellow, and we'll see where it gets me, all these colors that I'm spreading. I'm going a little bit more, just so it would be a little bit more intense. And yeah, switching now, I'm going to put some magenta. I think I'll already put some acrylic booger orange here. I can also put white and make more in-between shades with each color, but I don't have to if I don't want to. Just yeah, the magenta is really working here more than the purple. I really like it. Yeah, more magenta. Some orange. I need to switch to other place. Just too much. Okay. Really, really rainbowy. Okay, so now I'm not finished. As you can see, I've got white. In some places, I am just thinking what I want to do. I want a little bit more of the yellow to mix with the other colors. Not with my fingers, wasting paint on myself. More yellow here. And more yellow here, and more magenta. Okay, let's see. I'll just put a little bit more green here. Okay. And if I feel that an area is not covered enough, I can always go on top of it. Like so. And I can continue with smearing paint. But I feel like this is enough for me right now. And it's almost dry, so that's great. I think I missed a little bit here. That's okay. Okay, so we've got lots of colors and lots of mess here, and now I want to build more layers, and mostly I want to use all kinds of those stamps that I made. Now I'm just thinking what I want to accomplish, because this is really not planned. Hey, Green. It can be a other paper art. It doesn't have to relate to a video. Doing pastels. Yes, it's acrylic paint. Share away, Green. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? Have fun. Okay, this one I'm saving. I want it with white. Also this one in white, and for a later a layer. I'm thinking I'll use this right now. And what else do I have? I think I'll start with this one. Smaller one, nothing special, but I'm thinking that I want more turquoise here on my page, so I'm going to put turquoise here. I'm going to just spread it with the brayer. Yep. It's almost like building a masterboard. I'm doing a background for an art journal page, but it can be a masterboard that you take afterwards. You do whatever you want with it. You can cut it and do all kinds of stuff with it. Okay, so I'm already liking what's going on here just by stamping this. Oh my. And it's just a circle that I've done indentation with a pen. Just see how easy it is to create your own stamps from craft foam. Okay, so I've done the turquoise. I'm going to put some green on top of the turquoise. I still got a little bit here. And again, just spreading it. So I'm getting something in between. And let's see, maybe this one. Yeah. having fun. That's the key. If you've got a gel plate, you can do what I'm doing here on the craft foam with the gel plate. It's easier. I just didn't want to get out my gel plate just to stamp. But if it's out and it's easier for you, you can do the same thing on the gel plate just to use it as to put paint and stamp away. Ooh, I am liking it. I'm so liking it. Okay, I need a piece of paper just to clean my brayer a little bit. Yep. Okay. Now let's take something else. Choices. What do I take now? Maybe this one. I'm going to put yellow on top of what I've got here. I still got the color that I used before. It's just mixing and creating more color, more shades. Oh, mama. Now we are cooking. Will you look at that? Love it, love it, love it. Wow. It's turning better than I thought. Where's the page that I cleaned the brayer? Okay, so I'm thinking of a more yellow, but maybe a softer one. Again, I'm putting it on top of the leftover paint. I'm just letting everything mix. I really don't care. Yep. I like it overlapping. It just looks more interesting, more organic. Yeah. I need to check the chat and see what I'm missing. Oh, yeah. Okay. More baby wipes. I hope you can see all the details that I'm putting into into this. Okay. I want, let's see, what do I want now? Some dots. What color do I want? First of all, I want these black sparrows. I like them, but I need to break them a little bit. Uh, let's see. I'm taking this is just a acrylic marker like a Posca, only this doesn't need to, the tips don't need to be pushed. You just use it like this, nothing to it. Already starting to look better. Oh yeah. Okay, this one is not so visible, so I'm not sure if I need to put dots. Maybe I'll put dots. What the worst that could happen? So there will be some more dots here. And I need to check the chat. Let's see. But a Zoom course like you're suggesting, what, how is it different from the live? I don't understand what how is it will be better to do a Zoom. Because the live is recorded. After it's finished, you can watch it if you didn't get the chance. So how is, I just need to know how is it different from a Zoom, because Zoom I can't upload it to YouTube. Hi Deborah, hi to anyone that I've missed. Yeah, the craft foam that come with an adhesive in the back is easier. It's difficult with Zoom. Everyone can talk at the same time, yes. Yeah, if the chat could have been not written and heard, then it would be great. But I still don't think that Zoom is the way to go about it. Maybe if it's groups, little groups, like 5 people, it can work. But if it's like just now, there is 28 people watching the live, 28 people, even muted, it just, I don't think it will serve the purpose. Okay, so let's see. I really like these dots, so I'm thinking of bringing in the same color, only in acrylic paint, and I'll just put it with my finger. Wasting paint on myself again. And okay, doesn't work for me. I'm doing again with the brayer. Yep, just easier that way. I want lots and lots of interest and elements in the background. Girls just want to have fun. Yep. Okay, like dots. I think maybe Zoom can be something that won't be instead of the live, maybe something extra, and I don't know. But then I need to think about it, how I'm doing it more. I need more to think about technically how I will do it and operate something like that. How do I get in touch with everyone? And we'll see. I'll think about it. Okay, I still feel it's not enough, that I need more details. But the thing is, I'm looking for details that will go with the rest of the background. And at some point, the background needs to be cohesive. And then I want to work on top of it to create something else. That's the best explanation I can give. Yeah, I have like 3 or 4 videos about making stamps. I've got some videos about making stencils, about making sprays. You just need to go in my channel and use the search if it's stamps, stencils, and all this stuff. And also, I think in my homepage of the channel there is like categories, and there is a category that I put all those how to make stamps, how to make stencils, so you can also find it there. So that's another option. because I found that the search field doesn't always work. I don't know why. I don't know how YouTube works, but that's that. Okay, I still feel like I need a more yellow before I want to have more on top with white. So the white needs to stick out on all of this. Thinking here, you know what, I'm going with a magenta, and whatever will be, will be. And I'm gonna flip the craft foam over. Just too much paint there. Okay, so I just need to see what element do I want to do with magenta. Maybe this one. No. Let's see. I also have a video about how I am storing this kind of stamps. These one are not from craft foam. These are just rubber gaskets on craft foam, and all the others are just craft foam that I'm attaching them with Velcro. Let's see. I think this will be interesting, and maybe more spirals and more dots just to have fun. Maybe this one. And you know what? Maybe some more circles. Okay. So we've got more to play with. So once again, spreading the paint with the brayer. Love it, love it, love it. Happy, happy, happy. That's all I've got to say about this thing. You can't be unhappy with all this color. Yeah, and the layering works. It really works, all these layers. Okay, so now I'm taking the orange, putting it here on top of the magenta, and let's do more dots. Kind of dots, kind of circles, I don't know. Not even trying to be precise. These are the circles were cut from some kind of foamy stuff, that foamy matte stuff that you are supposed to line shelves, maybe in the refrigerator or whatever, and they had a little bit of texture, so that's why it looks like that. All kinds of stuff to create stamps. I think in this kind of thing, the more the merrier. Yeah. Really, really liking what's going on here. Yeah. Okay. Just don't like all the paint on my hands. That's the only thing that I don't like right now. I'm trying not to get my bandage dirty. Okay. Use this. I need to put aside the things that I've used. Let's see. Cleaning the brayer and let's see. Taking a little bit of the purple. Okay. Need more of the purple. You see that I'm overlapping without care. I'm just going to continue. It's getting there. Okay. Let's see what I've missed in the chat. I'm missing a lot, I think, today. Okay. I'm just reading the chat. Bye, Patty. Making a special dispatch for me. Thank you, Ray Green. Psychedelic. Yeah. You are having way too much fun. I'll start. I'll try to curb it. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Juanita. Happy anniversary, Melissa. Okay, yes, I know. I went all out with the colors today. I'm best way to explain it is I'm making my own sunshine. That's the only way to go about it today. I felt like I needed all this color. So here we are. Okay, cleaning the bear and let's see. Where am I going with this before I'm turning to white and black? I still want more. Yep, I'm going crazy today. Let's see. I have this a feeling to take turquoise with this coaster and go all over the page, and of course it will cover a lot of stuff, so I'm considering if I want to go this way. You know what? We only live once. Going with the turquoise. Maybe I can manage to do it like this. Okay, here goes. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yay. All over. Oh, yes. That's what I'm going to do. And if at the end I don't like it, I can build another layer. So all good. Yes. Oh my. Yes. More, more. It seems like I'm having more fun. Definitely. Yeah. Yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. I really like it. And I'm even thinking of using either this again, but with another color. So going a little bit darker. So afterwards, the white that I'm planning on will really pop up. Uh, maybe another silicone coaster that I have, or let's see. Sometimes I forget what I have. I've got this one. Not sure. No. I'm thinking. Yep. Whatever will be, will be. Mm, let's see. Berry green. Bye, Melissa. Have fun. I'm not sure about it, but I'm continuing, and whatever will be, will be. Just don't be mad when everything is getting covered. Yes. Okay. Lots and lots of stuff going on. And I have an idea that will probably give you a heart attack. I'm thinking it before I'm putting it out there. Okay. I need to buy stocks in a glue factory and baby wipes. The amount that I go through is just ridiculous. I'm thinking of creating a wash on top of everything, pushing it back, and I just need to think if I really want to do it, and if I do, what kind of wash am I going to do? So that's another thing that I need to think about. Okay. I'm thinking I'm going to do a wash on top. Yep. Let's see. I'm thinking turquoise, some kind of blue, I don't know. I've got this Deco Art Vintage Effect wash. Basically, it's acrylic, diluted acrylic paint. What will be the focal point? I've got no idea at all. I'm playing. I don't know. When I just going with the flow, and I don't know what will happen. But I'm thinking this is, I don't know. I'll start with this and we'll see. I'll start lightly. As I said, basically this is a diluted acrylic paint, and let's see. I'll just take a little, no. Water. I need water because I want to dilute it more. And I'm afraid it's too like baby blue than turquoise. So I could probably use my sprays, but I'll just continue with the acrylic paint. Let's see. I can also add more water directly here. Crazy, I know, but that's what I felt I needed to do. Okay, so I'm wiping a little bit my brush and I'm picking some of the wash, trying to spread it. I'm doing this just to pick more of the wash, and also I don't know how much you can see it, but it creates more texture, visual texture. It's really subtle, but it's there. And yep, now I like it. Now I feel like I can, when it's dry, I can start putting down the white elements that I want on my page, and some even black. I'm not sure yet what, but okay, so I'm going to use the heat tool. So if you don't like the noise it makes, mute me until I'm finished. I'll remove this before there will be some accident with it. I've got a puddle here. Okay. Okay. So what I envisioned somewhat to this page is all kinds of leaves, flowers in white, maybe gold, that will go all around the page, and very freehand. Now, again, you don't need to do it freehand. If you've got stamps that you want to use, I thought of using these stamps, and you can use stencils. I took out some stencils that I thought I will use. I'm not sure I'm going to. I've got some stencils like this. This one I've made. Again, just cut it from a 12 by 12 that I didn't like. You can guess why I didn't like this one. And I'm thinking if I want to use the stencils or not. Maybe, we'll see. So, finished with the brayer, so I can remove it. And let's see. Maybe I'll start, yeah, I'll stencil some. I'll start with some stenciling, and I need white. The wash was me taking, first I took this Vintage Effect wash, which is basically diluted acrylic paint. It was in some kind of sale at an art store, so I bought it, but it's just plain diluted acrylic paint. And then I didn't like the color, so I added from the turquoise that I used before and just added lots of water until I liked what I saw. And that's it. That's what I've done so far. Okay, so I'm putting a white here. And now I'm going to play with some stencils and stamps, and whatever will be, will be. Okay, starting here with this stencil. I'm putting it a little bit out the edge. I think it's more interesting this way. Again, makeup sponge, dabbing the excess. It's already dry, so I need to remove the dry paint here so I can use the makeup sponge. Yep. Okay. Continuing. Not too worried about it. Again, I'm going to play with some markers on top of it later on. Right now, I'm more interested in placement of the white elements on the page. All the fixing and making things more visible on the background will come later. Right now, I'm just fixing to create something interesting. Again, you can use stamps, you can do it freehand, you can use whatever you like, stamps, stencils. And sometimes you need to do another layer with the white on top of this kind of background, so it would be more opaque. Yep. And let's see. Okay. Yep. Okay, so let's start with this. Let's see. I think I'm going to start placing some of this, and probably should use the brayer here to spread the white. It would be easier. Okay. And now the other one, I just need more white. Mm, yeah, okay. Let's start with this. And something's missing. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, now I need white, a marker, and so now I'm just making everything look a little bit more precise, defined, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so for this kind of flowers, now I'm making some stems. I think I need more of these flowers, but maybe I'll just do smaller ones just with the marker, like something like that. Yeah, this is working for me. Yeah, definitely working for me. Starting to take shape. What do you know? Something needs to be here. It's too empty for me, the space. I'm having so much fun. That's all I've got to say about this page. Yeah. Let's see what I've missed in the chat and try to get some tea inside. Okay, let's see what I've missed. Hi, Donna. Bubbles, I'm not sure, but I did want to do some splattering, and I've got still white acrylic paint here. If it didn't dry on me, I'm thinking, where is my fan brush? Okay, fan brush, water. Let's do some splattering. Now I'll have to wait for it to dry, but that's okay. It will give me time to read the next stuff on the chat, and it will give me time to drink more tea. I'm just moving this. Okay. It's starting to take shape, that for sure, but that's not enough. Okay. I really like these flowers. If I can call them flowers, just maybe. No. No, no, and no. Bye, Celine. Dancing flowers, yes. I'm not sure about the gold yet. I'm not finished with the white. I was planning on doing something with black. Not sure yet, so the gold will will have to wait. And I still want to do something more here. It's just a little bit too empty for me here. Maybe I'll just do it by hand. Just need to watch No, I think the splatter just dried. I intentionally overlap. That's one of the things that create the feeling, the organic feeling, and more dimension to your page, instead of just putting e- all the elements side by side, not touching each other, especially if you are doing something like flowers and leaves and whatever. It really is more easy with this acrylic markers. I really like them. I bought them on Temu, and I don't have any stock there. I don't have any promotions. I just find that they are really easy to use, and I just like that they have dual tip. Okay. I thought about going around all the white with what I like to do a lot of times, if you are watching my videos, with this kind of a squiggly line, but it feels a little bit daunting to go all over this. So I think I'll skip it and don't do it. I'm just going over areas that my stenciling wasn't so great. I need to take a step back and see what I want to do. I'm still thinking about the black. and and I'm going with some black. Maybe I won't go over everything. This is just a regular pen, and the tip is, let's see, it's supposed to be written here somewhere. Oh, here it is, a 0.5. So maybe I'll just go in some places. I don't need to go over everything. Just to add some more detail. Maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe I'll do some black splattering also. I really don't know. I'm just doing what feels right at that exact moment. Now I'm doing only a part of the elements with the black line, and it can, at the end, it can be that I will go over everything. Right now I'm just doing this, and we'll see how it goes. And if you can see, I'm doing it very, very loosely. Yeah. I'm really, really tempted to go all around the shapes with black. Okay, then this now. No order, just going for it and we'll see what happens. Almost done. Okay. I need to flatten my page a little bit. And let's see what's going on in the chat. Okay. I'm kind of tempted, as I said, to go over everything with more of the black, and I don't know. I keep going again and again in and just making I think making it just more defined. Okay, I feel like something is missing. I remember having a stamp. Let's see. It should be somewhere here. Of course, now I'm not finding what I want. Let's take the bigger ones outside, so maybe I can... Oh, here it is. I think maybe this in white all over will be nice. White or maybe yellow, just to bring in more again. Don't know how much it will show, but I can try. Let's see. Let's try the yellow. Yes. Yellow and also later on white. Definitely. Okay. I'm in love with this page. Yep. It was worth all the layers. Nope. I think that's enough from this stamp. I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera. I don't know how much of it will show, but my little patch of flowers, I don't know, became a magical patch just by this very simple stamp. I really like it. And let's see, I'm just cleaning. Just by cleaning the brayer, I now have a little piece of painty paper to use in something else. Yep. Okay, the only thing that I'm thinking is that I want to darken some areas, and now I need to figure out how I want to go about it. All kinds of ways. I can use watercolor pencils, I can use watercolors, I can use some distress inks with a brush. Maybe I'll do that and it would be more in control. So I'm taking this and I'm thinking maybe this, and I need to find a small brush. Maybe this one will work. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know if it will work. No. No. Not the distress inks. Unless... let's try another brush. I just don't want to start using now something more with water, but if I don't have a choice, then I don't have a choice. I'll just use a watercolor pencil. Let's take the Inktense pencils. Violin. I'm taking up the pencils and I'm still debating with myself if that's the way to go or just use watercolors. So not sure. Okay, let's see. Whatever will be, will be. Basically, it's another wash that I'm adding in some places just to darken and create some kind of shadow and and making the white a little bit more visible. And I'm not going all over, I'm just adding a little bit in some places. I'm using some blue, dark blue, and some dark green. And I'm adding water so it will fade here into the rest of the page. Okay. You don't want to put too much. Even when I'm putting a little bit more, I'm just spreading it towards the top of the page until it fades. Should have started from the left, because now I need to watch my hand not going into what I've done to the right. I don't know if you can see it, but it definitely a darker now at the bottom wherever I went with the watercolors. I'm switching between the blue and the green again, just so it won't be one color. It's more interesting this way. Mostly I put the blue down here and I'm adding the green in between here. trying to add without covering and without overwhelming the page. Okay, so managed to do something here with the watercolors. Yeah, okay. I like it. Just adding a little bit more in some areas. Always after drying it looks different, so just adding where I feel it needs to. I hope you can see the difference. Okay. Boy, howdy. I'm beat. I'm cooked. Let's put all this stuff aside, then I'll check the chat. And I think I'm done. Okay, let's see. This is just 240-gram paper from a paper pad. No, I didn't do anything. It because the acrylic paint is, again, I used it like a wash with the baby wipe, so it's not thick. So you can work with watercolors on top of it. Everything here Mostly, no, the stamping wasn't translucent, but before I used the acrylic paint with the baby wipe, so it's very um, thin, gentle layer on the paper. Yep. So, and I use the watercolors just here for a little bit of a shadow and contrast, and that's it. I'm thinking that when I'll maybe tomorrow I will go over a little bit more of the white. Maybe I'll add more black lines like I like to do. I'll just demonstrate. I'll probably go over everything with double squiggly line because that's how I like to do things. Right now I'm too tired to go about it this way. Just too much, but that's what I'll probably do to finish this page. I really like it this way. Of course, you don't have to. Just how I like to go about this stuff. I like the double squiggly line. Here we go. I'm just going to do this one so you can see the difference between this and the others. And of course, I'll probably post it on the Facebook group when it's finished. This is just the little details at the end that finishing just give a more finished look to whatever I'm doing. Yeah, I really like how it looks. It will take me some time to do it, but it's worth it. To poop to pop. Never heard it. Never heard that expression to poop to pop. It's funny. Yeah, I definitely like it like this better. And to think that in the past I thought that everything needed to be precise, exact. And I'm having so much more fun and finding that I like it more when everything is loose and just letting go. Love it, love it, love it. It's great when you realize what you like, what's your, I don't know what to call it, style that you like. I'm always experimenting, but there are some things that I realize that I like and I go with it. Yep. Let's see. Now it's 1:43 a.m. Yeah. It will look better when I'm finished. Just need a little bit more TLC and it will be great. Yep. So, any questions, requests, anything? It will still be there in the morning. Yes, it will. But I need to tear myself from it. I'm pooped. I'm done, but I still want to do more. I need to let go. Yeah, need to let go. Yeah. The mess I have here when I'm finished doing something is just something else. At least this time I can still see the floor, but most of the time even the floor can't be seen when I'm finishing doing something. I'm making all a mess all around me. Stencils, stamps, everything needs to go back to where it was. Yeah. I think I managed to put some of the stuff under control. The stamps will take some time to gather and put in place in the folder, but that's okay. Managed to waste more paint here on the mat, on the table. I'm just special that way, how I managed to put paint everywhere. Yeah, no matter what I do. Addictive, yes, definitely addictive. And sometimes, especially with this kind of page with lots of layers and details, it makes me want to add more and more. Tomorrow it will be better. I will sometimes I just need to take a step back and see it in different eyes. Okay, so when I thought about this page, I thought about doing some border, but now I don't want to, just so you'll know. And I was thinking about, let's see, I think I've got an example. I was thinking of doing some border with something like that, and I thought about doing one here, not all over, just laying down some here and laying down some here, but now I don't think I'll do it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Again, it will have to wait for tomorrow when I'll be more more awake to decide about it. So this is it for tonight, and I'm going to sleep. That's all, folks. Yeah. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. It's just great to have people to talk to and not talk to myself. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. So, bye for now.